is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. Change the pre-snap look now. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the set.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick throw to the left. Catch is made, room to run here. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. Breaks free down the left side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Green Wave. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Boy, I love the aggressive mindset of this quarterback and offensive coordinator. You see a matchup that you like, you take a shot, and it pays off in a big way for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He's tackled at the 21 as on the drive start. Shotgun running play call. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Looking to throw. It's Madsen. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver makes the catch, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback, and it can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Manning. They'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle, but 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And in 1st down, they go right back to him. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Bates. Will be tackled at the 18. That's a good coverage there. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Now, the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive, looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Manson. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's caught. It's Hayes. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Send the back in motion. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Green Wave. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Back to pass. It's Madsen. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Makes a quick grab. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back, but a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
Second down after that previous play. Defense showing blitz here. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The Broncos come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Boise State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the back now goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. And he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Important second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his target. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Heads up. Offense is now operating in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Here's the second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass is intercepted.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
On the set.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Broncos.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT off the left upright. It's ugly, but it counts. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play.
On the double.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Fires it to the left side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Hayes. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Offense now in the all-important red zone. Working tight windows. It's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Point after, not right through. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner choosing to field this one. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Manson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bates. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Price.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it second and short. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. To the air, it's Madsen. He escapes the pocket. Finally throws it deep to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup. Trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to throw again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
That completion makes it second down. To the air, it's Madsen. He's going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Boise State, as they come roaring back now.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense is back out on the field now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got a receiver wide open here. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tulane. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Boise State offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. By the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll try the ground game here. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Broncos begin a new series here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Madsen. On the move now. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Broncos. The comeback is on.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Looking for a man. Looking right. This one caught.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. They'll try the option play here. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on third down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a fourth down.
And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Bringing pressure. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
He's back to throw again on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Finds his man. It's Wagner. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
They come up on first down, clock running, final minute here of the third quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He can go. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Look out. Room to run here. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
It's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. He'll try a pass here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. In the Big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly.
Powerful running into the secondary. Touchdown, Green Wave. This offense cannot be stopped. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominant performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Back to pass. It's Madsen. Looking deep downfield to the left. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
So nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
He's going to take off. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Back in motion now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Back-to-back deep shots. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Boise State. Look out. Whole different game now. Championship game, and there is nobody who can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, we're on the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
Able to power into the end zone. Two-point conversion is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Back to throw. It's Manning. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, that one big play has got them out near midfield.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Working clock with the ground game. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the toss play, runner moving left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Caught on the outside. It's Reed. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. And there's the handoff. Creative running there. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Green Wave. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
Extra point makes it a 9-point lead, 2-score game with time bleeding away quickly. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The defense with more pre-snap movement. To throw, it's Madsen. Looking for a late, deep throw. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
He's looking deep again. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Broncos, as they come roaring back now. So a crucial touchdown, but that was just the first part. Now you got to execute the onside kicker to give yourself a chance to win the national championship.
Well, as you know, Chris, this onside kick, I think it's the toughest play in the game. Both special teams units know that the play is coming, and they understand the stakes as well. And if the kicking team can somehow get the ball, anything can happen.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Nowhere to run up the middle. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Dropping back, it's Manning. On the run here, lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Grinding away with a running game. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On the run, it's Johnson. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. And now the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, the kings of college football and national champions, the Tulane Green Wave.